Hello and welcome to Crusader Kings 2. Normally TJ Hafer is playing, not Brianna Hafer.
No, you've always been the host of this show.
Oh.
You already messed up the joke.
I had too much caffeine.
You're supposed to make them think that this is totally normal and that you've always been
Hello and welcome to Crusader Kings 2.
No, you're not being me, though. You're being you. The joke, which I explained to her beforehand, is that we were going to try to make it sound like Brianna had been the host of this show since episode 1 and just, like, go along like everything was normal.
Comedy is not in my genetics. I am too technical.
And then I was going to control the guys. Will you try to, like, say what you're doing? Like those party games where you have someone sticking their hands
I thought that was a rhinoceros for a second.
It does kind of look like a rat. I was like, and now I am moving my guys to the left here, as you can see.
Anyways,
By
welcome.
the way, is that Persian cavalry there? That must be like the Lithuanian with the face mask.
I would not know the difference. We are joined by Casey, who is trying to pass a sock she ate last night.
She ate a whole sock. This is a true story.
I've been very worried about her, so I'm waiting for either puke or diarrhea to happen.
Anyway, we're playing as the Arthurian Empire, descended from King Arthur the Bear of Cornwall. You know the story if you've watched this far.
Especially this far. We're in the 80s?
Yeah, this game runs all the way up. We're going to convert it over to EU4 in 1444, so we've still got over 300 years left. So this could go for like 150 plus episodes, possibly. And we are currently in the Holy War for Scandinavia because we want to stop having people raid our coasts. And that's our current goal. So, lots of people joining the defensive pact against us.
Victory!
Yep.
It's mine!
Victory indeed. Several victories, actually, against different warlords.
It's also mine.
The world is a dangerous place and devious plots are everywhere. Rumors have reached you that people are conspiring to kill you. Well, who would that be? It would be this guy. Don't.
Plot to kill.
Oh, he doesn't, yeah, that's me. He doesn't want to. Oh, because he's my rival. Okay, so who is he? He's the Duke of Moray and Essex. Can we just imprison him? 2% chance of success. So this is a little bit tricky. So he's over here in our kingdom, while we're over here fighting a holy war, and he's plotting to kill me. So if we leave him alone, he might succeed in killing me. But if we try to imprison him, he could start a rebellion while our entire army is over here. So that's our problem right now, is deciding if we want to try to imprison him now and probably have to go home and fight a rebellion, or if we want to leave him alone until this war is over. By the way, there's apparently a peasant revolt that we won. So that's cool. Yeah, or do we want to try to imprison him now, or I don't even remember what the options were at this point.
I don't either.
Yeah, I think we should try to wrap this war up, and then we'll go home and deal with him. So this is the war for Smoland, which we, I believe, have already occupied. Yeah, I mean, we've already occupied the part that's owned by the people that we're actually fighting. So I think all we need to do is. Yeah, we're at war with pretty much everybody. So I guess we need to occupy their capital next, probably. So the High Chief...
How would you pronounce that? Varund?
Varund, yeah.
It was the A.
Of Sweden... Oh, was it the...
The umlaut.
Varund, yeah. He's the king of Sweden, so I guess we need to go up here. Which it looks like is already under siege. Slow fever has broken out in York, as opposed to fast fever.
That sucks.
It It does suck. Vassal levies raised too long, don't really care. Shut the gates, don't care. Threatening, don't care. Council is discontent, don't care. Did we send for a new court physician?
Nope, don't care.
Oh, and we have a crown folk. That's why there's all these pop-ups, because we had a new king inherit the throne right at the end of the last episode. And I totally spaced that. Yeah, you can be Chancellor, that's fine. Spymaster, he hates us. That's why, okay, I get it. I got it. Alright, that could have been very bad. We didn't even have a spy master trying to protect us from the guy who's trying to kill us. So that was, cool. So we need to find a court physician in case we get sick. We need to nominate a successor who doesn't have shitty stats. This guy will do. Gurgwist.
Such a name.
Yeah. Unmarried heir.
It's very sexy.
His wife was murdered, so he needs a new marriage to someone who has high stewardship.
Try to say his name 3 times fast.
Gurgwist. 20-year-old Pomeranian. She's not our religion. 17, ambitious. Yeah, sure. Relative of Duke. Doesn't really matter. We need to pick an ambition. Currently, groom an heir. That'll work. Council's discontent. Don't care. Okay, so those other ones we can actually ignore. So we are going to try to get the Swedes to surrender. Our rangers report of an erudite herbalist that resides in a hut on the outskirts of a nearby town. The herbalist named Iaffa seems eager to accept the offer of becoming our personal physician and has prepared an immense bundle of strange herbs to be delivered. I wonder what kind of strange herbs those.
She's a witch.
What kind of strange herbs we got? What we got going on there? What kind of strange herbs? Haha. Colorado joke. Yeah, it's funny. We used to be known for skiing, and now we're known for weed.
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's bring her and her strange herbs to court. We've got a wedding. We can either make the peasants pay for it and get money, or we can pay for it ourselves and get prestige. I think probably we need money right now because we're fighting a war, and that's pretty expensive. So for reference, here's Bergen.
Bergen,
Bergen, if you're using the
that is true.
Modern Oslo dialect. I believe this is.
I heard it
okay,
pronounced
there's
both ways.
Nidaros. So we were like when we went to Norway, we were like here somewhere. We were, I believe, we were in this province.
Yeah.
In CK2 terms, maybe actually up here more because we were close to a fjord that like cut way inland in the Trollheim Mountains.
This is gonna make me miss Norway.
Yeah.
Every day.
Oh, bad news from Devon. The peasants are mad that we're trying to raise their taxes.
Eek.
Those damn peasants. Always getting mad that we're trying to raise their taxes. Let's knock over a few castles here. We have a son named Domnoret, which I'm sure is a perfectly acceptable medieval Celtic name. Alright. So actually, we can kill the leader of the revolt and then take Stockholm for ourselves. That'll work out just fine. That guy looks awesome. That's a cool eye patch. I feel bad for having
just
to
a bandana.
kill him. Yeah. I think it's cool anyway. Dangerous factions. Increase council power. Of course you want to increase council power. You can be the champion. How about that? Will that make you not want to increase council power anymore? Only external vassal war. So he doesn't like that he's not allowed to declare war on our other vassals. None of the viceroys have joined. That guy's going to hate us no matter what. Some of these other guys could be paid off, maybe. Send them money, give them titles, cupbearer, sure, why not? As long as he's not part of the plot to kill me, in which case we don't want him holding any cups that might have poison in them. Alright, we won the Battle of Uppsala. We captured whoever this guy is. He's Finnish. He's finished.
Oh, there's a cute pun.
Yeah.
They'll never get old.
She has to deal with this every day, like every hour of every day of her life, just so you know.
Even if I don't laugh and just look at you, I still love it.
You guys on YouTube only have to deal with it when you're watching one of our videos, but just imagine if that was your whole life.
Even Casey will just look at you, the dog.
Casey does not really understand the art of puns that well.
Well, she'll just look at you more in confusion as to what is going on.
Okay, so this is actually the revolt that we're sieging right here. We actually want to siege some actual crown lands of the Swedes. Or we could just go kill these 364 guys over here, and that'll probably end the war. We're at 99% towards skilled tactician.
Let us hope so.
Hope so, yep.
What are you drinking today, TJ?
This is... Okay, I haven't actually tried this yet.
You've got to chug the entire thing now.
I'm not gonna chug it. I've been told this has 6 shots of espresso in it.
This is why I'm so ridiculous right now.
Mm-hmm.
I already had more than half of mine.
And it's like 9:30 at night, by the way. So.
Our favorite coffee establishment on the corner of
I
our
can
street.
taste... That tastes like eating a chocolate-covered espresso bean. That's how strong that is.
They were doing a buy one get one, and one of the drinks was called 911.
Hey, welcome to Crusader Kings 2: The Reapers 2: Return of Arthur. This is a great show. Where it plays Crusader Kings is the Arthur dynasty. They're from Cornwall. They're British. They're Britons. They're trying to expel the Anglo-Saxons from England. And as you can see, we're doing a pretty good job of that. Yeah, so anyway, go ahead and hit like and subscribe. You can hit it like 3 or 4 times. I don't care. You can hit it as many times as you want. You could even make some... No, I can't tell you to make fake accounts and then subscribe to our channel multiple times. That's actually against the YouTube terms of service.
This is true.
So don't do that. But yeah, I think we have won our Holy War. So we're going to enforce demands. So Småland is now part of the Arthurian Empire, and we have connected our lands in Westergothia to our Skåne, which was the first province we took as part of our new North Sea Empire. And now we gotta figure out who we have a truce with, because I have a feeling it's everybody. I think everybody joined against us in that war.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, look at all the people joining the defensive pact. What did we gain? Oh, we're now known as Emperor Edward the Sword of Zipetotek. So that's pretty
good?
badass, yeah.
Okay.
He's the Aztec god of being a total boss, I'm sure. So our threat level, we're at threat level midnight. Yes, we have officially achieved threat level midnight.
Midnight.
It's not actually a thing in this game, but
it's
an office joke that I always make.
Oh.
Yep. We need to hand out some titles because we have too many. I think I already handed all these out. Yeah. By the way, speaking of handing out titles, I think we can get the next level of legalism. We can. So that's awesome, which means we can change some laws. We're going to go to max centralization, I believe. Yeah. No one can vote on it because we're an absolute monarch. And... okay, so now we don't have to give up any land. Awesome. So let's take a look at who is currently in the defensive pact against us. So if we declare war on anybody, all of these countries will join against us. So it's basically...
which colors?
Basically everything in red and everything in that...
desaturated tan.
Desaturated tan. There's... Our graphics and color theory person, by the way, if you didn't know, Brianna makes basically all of the graphics for Loresworn. The peasants in Verand, the Swedish province we just conquered. Spend a long time on the road in order to meet with the priests. Yeah, let's build some roads. Why not? Roads are good. I like roads.
They're convenient.
Oh yeah, we're broke, so there's robber bands opening up shop in our homeland. So here's what we need to do now. We need to stand down all of our troops except for the knights. We need to put the knights on a boat. Or on several boats. We need to send them home to Devon. There must be a big revolt happening there. I just saw like a 10,000 stack and it was red.
Eek.
Is the Aztec Emperor fighting a revolt right now?
Ooh, the Aztecs are by Spain?
Oh, that's right. He's defending against the Pope in the Crusade for Aquitaine, which is currently going in favor of the Aztec Emperor. So, sorry, what was your question?
Oh, I'm just surprised that the Aztecs were by the Spain area.
Oh, yeah, so they showed up. I set the Aztec invasion to random.
Yeah.
They showed up, like, super early, like in the 800s or something, so they've been here for hundreds of years now, and they conquered most of Spain and France and North Africa. The Mongols are also incredibly powerful. So, those are our two main rivals right now. What is this? What is this disease? It's slow fever, that's right. So, everybody's getting slow fever. Can we build any more retinues? Not quite yet. But we do need to deal with this guy that wants to kill me. So we're going to tell him to end his plot. He's not going to do it.
And off with their head.
We're going to imprison him. We only have a 4% chance, so he's going to raise his flag in rebellion. Oh, he fled. Okay.
Ooh, coward.
He fled to the court of some random guy in the Aztec Empire. Which means it's going to be much harder for him to try to kill me. So he has no titles anymore. So yeah, that should be sufficient for now at least. Wonder if we can plot to kill him. I don't even remember how he became my rival. 53% chance, so probably not. Wrong type of holding in domain. It's got a stone hill fort, so can we upgrade it to a castle? It has to have our religion. Okay. Where is our chaplain? We'll fix that. And we're out of debt. Yay. Oh, we're back in debt again. Oh, we're out of debt.
It's going.
Cool. All right. So, special character actions. I can go into hiding because what's-his-face in exile is still trying to kill me. This kid is playful, affectionate, and willful. So he'd make a good warrior. He wouldn't really make a good diplomat. He wouldn't really make a good spy, so we'll make him a soldier. Yeah, so we were going to see who we do and do not have a truce with at this point. Diplomatic relations. Or no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I'm looking for the EU4 buttons because I was just playing EU4 earlier today. Okay, I think this is right. I think it's the diplomatic relations, and I need to click on a county I directly own. Well, let's just pick someone. Let's pick Norway, which is not really Norway because they don't own any land in Norway except for this. And also they're Estonian. And if we do a holy war for... What is this area in the middle here? Ostrogothia, Slavonia, Bergslagen. That's it. Cool. So we don't have a truce with this guy. So we can go ahead and declare that war. We can probably need to raise all of our troops again because everybody in the defensive pact is going to join against us.